What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. So, last week we added the ability to import audio, and this week we are going to automate that import just like we do all of our other assets. And if we have time at the end of this video, I will go over kind of adding kind of the same thing that like we do here. That he's using well, he, us, whatever, is using files.readable path and then using a path, and we will just use probably like file.exists since we're caching the file anyways, and we'll probably add that in here too because we'll actually need the file for that as well. So we'll probably do that same thing here, just if we have time. All right, so right now we have everything very static. So we need to go into asset database. And why is that empty? I think I was going to put scenes there at one point and just didn't, maybe? Or maybe because it's just, I'm using editor util instead. I don't know. Okay, scripts. All right, right here. Just gonna copy that, paste it. We're gonna do audio, whoops. Audio.size, new audio clip, pass in audio.getI. We will also need course audio. Come on, computer. There you go. It's lagging like crazy today. Alright, so we'll put audio up there. New audio clip. Of course, we have to import it if. There we go. Jeez, I don't know what's bogging my computer down. Scripts, import from. So import from directory. We're gonna go audio equals import from local directory. Say audio, and no, we actually need the file path because eventually we're going to have multiple kinds of audio, just like how we have multiple kinds of textures. So right here, audio dot add all, import. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna keep typing. And no, audio 1. Come on. There we go. Yep, finish typing for me. No, you're not going to? Fine. Import from external directory. Why did you capitalize? Audio and 1. Alright, so then that that fills that. And I guess we have to do it from jar as well. So else if name dot starts. Come on. Name dot starts with audio. Then I'm gonna say audio dot add name dot split one. Split it at the period and 0. All right, that should just about do it. So if you're just coming in and you just see the audio tag, and you're not following along with the series, you're just wanting to learn about audio, that is the previous episode, episode 51. This is strictly for the editor. So if you're wanting to learn anything about audio, then you're just going to have to go to the previous episode. Just figured I'd throw that out there. So people don't come in and be like, oh, you weren't talking about audio. Okay. That's what I need. We have read Forbes, get ID, public. Public audio clip, find, string name, and then of course the normal loop. I is lower than, what do I name it, clips? Yes. Clips dot size, I plus, and not you. Come on. If clips dot name, right? Dot equals name. That's gotta be right. Return clip, clips dot get I dot name. Clips dot get I. And return null. Alright, so now that we set that, we need to actually set the name. How do we do it in here? I don't know why I did this. Or say file name dot replace first line. But yeah, if I'm just gonna have a line right there, that doesn't make sense. I don't know, I will figure it out later though. Okay, so for the audio clip, I'm be passing in the entire thing. So if file is readable, then that's the actual file here. Here I need to stream it. Stream get resource. I don't know if I'm going to need this plus resource. Chant source. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't think you're gonna lock up on me. Yeah, you're gonna lock up. Oh, I guess not. Here, require null and same version. What right here? I'm gonna say system.out.println. I'm going to print out resource. Let's see what kind of resource names get sent through. We'll figure this out. So it printed that. It's saying N is not correct. Give me just a second. Let me see what's going on here. All right, I found the issue. Took me a minute. See, there was a slash right here. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. I don't know. It was working just fine. I don't know what changed at all, but it was working just fine, like immediately right before I started recording. So I don't know. Oh, and I am currently using a higher version of Java. Wherever in the world. There it is. I'm currently using JDK 14.0.2.1. Or 1.2. And I've currently got the highest version of lightweight Java game library, 3.2.3. I just did that recently. Somebody was having some issues with the newer one, and it's because lightweight Java game library just hasn't it wasn't supporting that version of Java yet. So after upgrading, there was no errors or anything like that, or not even any warnings. So that's the versions that I'm currently running now. But back on track with what we were doing. I commented these out for testing. And that. Save that off. And back in here. Now whenever we send it, pass in resource. I may have to, I think I have to actually remove that slash. We'll see. Yeah, I have to remove it. We'll say resource equals what do I do up here? I know I just said name and replaced it. Okay, whatever. I'll just say resource equals resource dot replace first, and then replace first slash with that. Oh, come on, you're still having issues? Why? That's just straight up saying slash platformer jam. Give me another minute. Okay. Oh my God, this is confusing me. Okay. Right here with resource, I forgot that we don't pass in audio, but now we had to put the slash before. So I don't know what in the world was going on back here where I had to remove the slash. So I don't know. That's all confusing and a crock. But right here, I can actually remove that line. That's my debug. Okay, so right here for source, we'll be getting resource as stream slash audio plus resource. And then that will get it all imported in there. Now we're gonna say right there, we're not gonna import any of that. We're gonna say equals audio clip dot find. Wait, audio clip. Oh, this needs to be static. That is static, butthole. There. Then we're gonna say we're gonna find platformer jam version 2. Alright, so now that we have that, we need to actually set the name. So right here we're going to say copy, paste, well, this is what's getting passed in. Oh no, that's for the... Why would I say the name is the entire thing? Oh, because I'm setting the name like that. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's why I was doing it this way. Okay. Now I understand. Okay, so that's got a slash, that names it, bam, just like that. Actually, it's this. Got that backwards. And then here, copy that. And set the name there. Set it there. Instead of file name, calling it resource. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Not saying set clip 32. Oh, apparently I can't find it. System.out.println name. Okay, apparently we're having some issues today. Let's see what kind of name it's giving it. Apparently nothing. Oh, because it's before I even do anything. Gotcha. So I was doing the test afterward. Or before I was doing the resources. Platformer.org. Oh, I do kind of have to. .org. Like how we do the textures, we have to pass in that. We may change that later so that the name itself doesn't actually contain the file extension. There it is. Okay, so there's all that. So I can actually delete all that. Here's my audio initialization. That works. Okay, so now we actually have to get it to display in the editor. So project panel. Let's see here. Copy. Paste. It's going to be data type dot audio. Wait. Oh, that's pop up. I don't want to create a new audio. Render types. Types, new asset. I do not want to do that. And selected type does not equal data type dot audio. We'll add to the data type. Data type, audio, so that way we can't right click it. And we'll put it after texture. Data type dot audio equals audio clips. Actually, let's just name this clips. It's going to be a list of audio clip. Dot get clips. Audio clip. There we go. Import audio clip. Get clips. Public. This is static. Public static final list of audio clip. Get clips. We're going to return clips. There we go. So now we can get all the clips that we have imported in. Size. Clips.size. Clips.getI. Audio. Contains mouse. This should do it. Why did I say audios? That's pretty dumb. Okay. Apparently I have apparently I'm importing version 2 twice. Let me check why I'm doing that. Logic, my project, audio. Oh, it's because I have it in here twice. Let's delete it out of there. I think I put it in there just for testing. You know what? I'll delete it from here. There. That way we have one in resources, one in the project for testing. Okay, now let's move on to the last portion, which is the hierarchy. Wait, inspector, not hierarchy. Hierarchy and else if int, vector2, sprite, game object, texture, GUI skin, font, material shader, and copy this. And here I'm going to say audio. Actually, let me fix this part right here. Skin, sprites, textures, audio, audios. Where did I put oh, because I'm adding a stupid S, aren't I? Oh, you stupid thing. Let's make this not look as dumb. Data type to audio clip. Audio clip. Wait, that's the inspector. Project panel. Audio clip. And audio clip. That way in the project panel it'll say audio clips instead of audios, because that's really dumb. Okay. Audio clip, import sound. Cache to a clip. And shader clip, and this is going to be audio clip.class. So all this stuff is stuff that we've already done before several times. So that's why I'm just kind of going through it and not really explaining it. This is the normal thing that we do with all the asset types. But now, let's see. rec add component and add a engine.audio source. Oh. Sound.audio source. Sorry. There's a start gain. Go down to audio clips. Pass in that. And why doesn't it say the name? I know it's supposed to. Audio clip.class, and clip is an audio clip. Huh. What's going on here? It's exactly the same as everything else. So why are you being a pain? Give me just a moment and I'll figure out what's up with this. Alright. And the reason was because I forgot I changed it to clip. So it's audio clip, not audio. So right here it should say else if split one dot equals audio clip. And then it will actually show the name and set it like how it's supposed to. So now let me just put it on. I'll put it on scene. No camera. Sound.audio source. Go down to audio clips. Pop on anyone. Alright, awesome. So it is working as it should. Let me hit play. There. So then that should have saved the scene. Camera did not save the clip. Scene. Manager. Set variable string int vector2 sprite. What did it save it like? Scene, just in case, new scene. Sprite render, audio source. vclip equals sound.audio clip. Okay. So whenever it saves the scene, I'm having an issue. There's load scene, create object. Where is it that I actually saved the scene at? Was it in editor? right component. I think that's it right here, right component. Right transform. Right. So whenever it writes the variables, oh, here it is. Each field. Split. This is for the name. Copy. Paste. Sprite. Wait. Sprite audio clip. Should be set to an audio clip. Import audio clip. Alright, awesome. So just right here, set in that line. Basically just a copy of Sprite. And now whenever we load everything in, load scene, PV set variable, right here. Copy that, paste it. So data type equals audio clip. Then f.set be come on, audio clip dot get input. Wait. Dot find, not fint. All right, hopefully that'll do it. If it doesn't just throw me out because of a crap variable that's already saved. It should just show up as null. Okay, it's null. Audio clips, pass in there, play to save. I don't know why I don't ever just hit file save, but whatever. Okay, that's still on there. Exit out, hit play again. Just gotta make sure and go through every available option of screwing it up. Gotta try to break it. All right, it's still there. Awesome. Let's do here. No, not audio clip. I need to close all this crap for one. Data type, panel, texture, audio source. Go. Public void start. Go. Public Boolean play on start. Yeah, play on start. I think Unity calls it play play on awake. Now we need, I do need inspector again. Because we do not have any kinds of, nothing showing up as a Boolean. There's a float. Let's take this and let's make a Boolean field. I think it just shows up as Boolean. Field. .toString. What? String. Am I passing all these as strings? Okay, whatever. Boolean P s.getBehavior, ba.behavior, add cast to Boolean. Boolean phi equals gy dot toggle, right? Isn't that what I called it? Rect string Boolean int. Rect string Boolean int. It needs to be Boolean float P. Boolean float. Wait, what? Boolean rect string Boolean. I can't remember. Why is it Boolean float GUI style? GUI style. Let's look. GUI. Float field, text field, object field, button, sender button, toggle. Create a checkbox. Toggle. What in the world? Do I have just... Do we have any toggles yet? Ah, crap. We don't have any toggles in the scene yet, do we? I know you can't answer me, but I think the play button is a toggle. Oh yeah, that's a toggle. Okay. Let's do center button. Ah, crap. We're close to an hour, but whatever. Public static Boolean toggle. Boolean B. Let's go. Rect R. GUI style on. GUI style off. How do I do this for text field? Padding. Copy. So that is what I do. Boolean rect string. Name. Padding. R dot width minus R dot height. All right. Then let's say return toggle B XY 1515. Um, 1515. So let's go 15. And let's see, R dot X plus R dot width minus 15 R dot Y on off. We'll see what that looks like. It probably looks like utter crap, but we'll see. Inspector, let's get this going. V equals GY toggle. setting F100. Split 0, so I'm passing in Boolean rect name, Boolean rect name on off. Say GY skin dot editor dot I don't even have one. For now, let's just do, because we're running out of time. Arrow right. P does not equal V. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to do this. I thought that we already had a Boolean bool field or whatever, a toggle that actually looked how it was supposed to. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for now. Awesome. So now we have a at least we have a Boolean field, even though it looks goofy right now because it's just a freaking arrow. We're gonna have to get a dot and stuff in there. Just we'll get to that. All right, so it's automatically off. So on start, we're gonna say if play on start play. If clip equals null return. That way we can't hit play. Well, it won't try to play if there is no clip set yet. So if play on start play, let's make sure we got to go to game object. That way we have play on start already set up as well. Load scene. Where is it? Scene manager? Load scene. Game object dot recalculate. Clear game object dot clear. Try, that's reading it all in. Catch here. Let's say if editor dot is playing, then we're going to call game object dot start. Let's create a start method. So it'll be kind of like update. Except for it'll be only at the start of the scene. Destroy update. Let's copy that. Paste. Components.size. Component.start. Start. Why do I not have a start? Logic behavior. Awake. Start. Change start to static. We're going to need a static method. Prepare objects. Public. Static void. Call it. Start. Start all. Paste that, call start, and here instead of start it'll be start all. There we go. So now whenever we are in game, whenever the scene loads, it'll call a start method. So now in our own custom scripts, we can actually add a start method. Say you want something to happen as soon as the level starts. You can put it inside of that method and it'll automatically be called. All right. So this is off. Actually, let's keep it off. I'll hit play. Nothing. On. Play. Nothing. Wait, is down? Down is on, right? It's not saving it. It's not saving our booleans. Lord, do we have to do that too? Copy, paste. Let's do this crap. Boolean. I'm going to put it up here with the regular ones. Boolean f.set b Boolean dot no. It's not Boolean.value of, or is it just Boolean input? Cast string to Boolean. All right, is it that? Boolean.value of input. Okay. That's that. To open it up again. New scene. Whenever it saves it, it should have just saved it as true or false. v.enabled. Right there. We got scene manager that was setting the variable that's loading the scene. So now we need, oh, it already saves it just fine. Let's make sure. So it's down. It's down. Right. Right. Okay. So that is doing its thing. But this is not working. You know what? I don't ever use this. Print started. It's never actually called. Void start. Calling it game object. Calling start all. Oh, started right down there. Why is it printing it there? That's weird. If play on start, then play. If clip is null, then return. But clip is not null. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out really quick just so I don't take up another hour. Hold on. Okay, after all this time, figured out the answer. Well, for one, we also need to clean up. So under load scene and scene manager, underneath game object at clear, we need to clean up the audio source. Just because those audio sources doesn't exist anymore, so we actually need to clean them out and then start fresh again. Down here, I removed that game object .play all, and the reason is because right now we're using the editor, and later, there will not be an editor, and it's only actually playing once the scene is loaded, because the scene is loaded only after stop is hit. While we're in the editor, but whenever we're in the actual game, like after we compile it and all that crap and run it, and it doesn't have an editor anymore, it's gonna do it at the load of the scene. So we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. I may just go ahead and do that. Just check to see if it's in the editor or not, and then play it all. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But inside of editor, I need to scroll down to wherever it says public static void play boolean should play, and right down here I put gameObject.start all, and then that will call the start method. And in the audio source, we actually need to set the clip in the start. So before it says if play on start play, we need to actually set the clip, and that's what we were having I was having the issue with, is the clip wasn't actually set. Yeah, I had the variable set up here, but whenever it started, we weren't actually setting it, setting the start clip. So yeah, that was the issue for that. So now if we run it, it'll play if we have it on. If we have play on start set to true. So if we have it set to false, nothing will play. If we have it set to true, then it'll play. Then as soon as we hit stop, it'll go away. Okay, so that was Platformer Jam version 2. Let's throw in another clip. There's version 1. If we hit play, so then it will play that clip. If we hit stop, it'll remove it. Let's see here. Toss on step.og. And that is just a simple step sound. Okay, let's go. Camera. Let's do this really quick. Let's change -30 to -60, so we'll turn it down. Well, that didn't really change, did it? Why is that still -30? Should I not just change it to -60? Huh. Okay, I guess we have an issue going on right there. But it is like, I am super over the time, and I do not want to take up any more of you guys' time. I know that time is precious, and I've just been screwing around half this time just blabbing. So, in the next episode, I think we've got some tinkering around to do. So next episode is probably going to be a lot of tinkering around, getting stuff working good. I'm gonna swap out this little freaking arrow because I can never tell which one's true and false because it's screwing with me. But I'll stick a regular boolean over there. I'll figure out what's going on with this thing. Maybe work on getting correct game objects set. I don't know. Several different just tinkering crap. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. And I think that I've decided that after everything is done, after the whole base engine is complete, we're completely compiling, and it's compiling the actual game without the editor, and everything is working how it should. I may swap this series over to like live streaming on Twitch or something. Just because there's so much little crap that has to be done. I mean, you saw in this episode, it's just kind of like tinkering and fiddling around and changing stuff and moving things around. It's really hard to make an episode based on a specific thing, just because there's so many little tiny things that have to be shuffled around. So that will probably happen, I don't know, next year or something. There's still tons of work to do to get to that point, but once we get done with the actual base engine, I will probably move over to live streaming, and at that point the engine will be completely done. It'll be ready for use. It'll just have some things that could be optimized or moved or whatever the case may be, and like additional shaders and stuff like that. But we will still I'll still probably do some kind of series on YouTube after that. But I will let you do your thing. So I guess I will see you next week.